What is up, guys? It's Bob Gar on this beautiful Saturday. I just got a haircut. We're playing some $10 10 ticket Gauntlet. I am on white blue control and Melissa is on white blue humans, and I will play first because I won the die roll. And this hand is not exactly great, but I think it's keepable, so I will hit keep. I think we're going this guy into this guy. After that, I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll get a draw off this. That's useful. If not, I might break the clue I get with that. Land, Thraben Inspector, pass turn. White blue humans is a lot more aggressive than us, but we do have some tools to deal with aggressive decks at least. We'll see how fast they are. Being on the play helps us a lot too, I think. I think humans are slightly favored in the matchup, but if we get good draws, we are definitely competitive with them. Leads off with a Mardu Woe Reaper. Alright. I get another Inspector. Oh, that's not terrible, actually. That could be my turn 3 play along with a clue breaking thing. Oh yeah, let's get aggro. Get in there, Thraben Inspector. I believe in you. I'm pretty okay with this trade if they want to trade, and if they don't, I can do damage to them. Decides to go with the block. Nope, takes it back. Yeah, this is a hard decision. I mean, it's not a super... I probably wouldn't, just because 1 damage isn't very much, and you can always take that block later if I keep making that attack, but... She does also know I get value off blinking things, so... Got a Student of Warfare that can turn into a 3/3 first strike pretty quickly. Unfortunately for her, Wall of Omens does match up pretty well with both of her creatures. She probably either has another creature to play, or she wants to just level Student, one of the two. She does have another creature, and she could say cool off it. Well, it makes my Thraben Inspector attacks no longer very good. I mean, I guess she doesn't kill it, but they just kind of bounce off each other. Okay, she passes. That seems fine. Got a land. I'll put down a Thraben Inspector, and I will pass turn. Figure I'll probably just break one of these clues that I have. Well, we did a pretty good job this game of just gumming up the ground. We got a kind of gumming up the ground draw, which is pretty good against the humans deck, I think. Levels up Student. Levels up Student, so it's a 3/3 now. Still can block with the wall pretty well, though. She could attack all, but I think all that would happen is I would trade a Thraben Inspector for Woe Reaper, and everything else would bounce, kind of. Oh, I forgot to break my clue. I'm so dumb. No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna Reflector Mage. I could attack with both. What would happen? Nothing super important. I guess I'll just pass. Wonder if she Reflector Mages my Reflector Mage. Oh, Smuggler's Copter is good. Yeah, that one's actually really good. Passes turn. Panharmonicon is definitely tempting. I mean, I don't think I'm going to lose the game in the next turn, so maybe it is just worth it to jam this. Yeah, I think I am going to. I might regret this. I just have to hope that she doesn't have a way to kill Reflector Mage. She's up to 5 mana. I know she has a Student of Warfare in hand. I don't know what else. Plays down Student. Probably activate Smuggler's Copter with it. And then also maybe levels it up. Maybe it's better to just use the Haven Inspector to activate Copter here. I'm not sure. She also has a clue token up that she can break. Oh, I think she forgot to break her clue token last turn too. I mean, really I forgot to break mine, so not too different, I guess. We both made that mistake. Swings in. Discards a land. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's something you would need at this point. You got 5. No blocks. I take 3. Does she have anything else to play? If not, I would level up Student and break a clue. I think that's what I would do. Yep, levels up Student. Passes turn, can break a clue at instant speed. Ooh. Well, playing this would mean I take an extra damage next turn. Whereas playing this, I could actually play this plus this. Let's do that. I don't think I swing in because double blocking is actually probably really good for her here. Fix the clue, seems correct. Hopefully she doesn't have Thalia. That would screw up my current plane slightly. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would be a little annoying. She has a Reflector Mage, sure. She Reflector Mages. She Reflector Mages Miss Meadow Witch. I'm okay with that. Okay, she clears that up. Momentary blink here. Bounce those two. Oh, she gives them protection so that it, I can, the Smuggler's Copter will still get blinked because it's non-white. But it will fail to blink the Student. She might not have realized how that card reads. But she can swing in here if she wants to now with, honestly, with both of those guys. Yeah, she definitely wants to swing at least with Student. Gets in for 3. I literally cannot block. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Melissa decided to scoop, which I think is actually fine. Like I said, given the contents of my hand, I don't think she was coming back. She had accidentally clicked through her attack phase, and she meant to have at least the Haven Inspector also attack, and she just like accidentally moved to the next phase. But it didn't end up being super relevant to the game. Against humans, I think this guy is probably good enough to warrant inclusion. I mean, Magus of the Disc does feel pretty good here, but it's a little slow. He might feel like he's at his most win more in this matchup. I could go down to Frost Titan. He's a little slow too. Most of the other stuff seemed pretty good. Not a big fan of Soul Wooden, but I need some early stuff, and it is kind of aggro v aggro. I think I'll go down one Frost Titan for another Fiend Hunter. I like Fiend Hunter a lot in this kind of matchup where they have a bunch of creatures that you want to remove, and not all that much removal. All right, well, again, the last one was pretty good. This one doesn't seem great, but I think it's keepable. I've got turn 1, 2, and 3 plays, and then a little more land than I would like, but the deck does need a lot of lands to really get going. And just like the last hand seemed like the kind of deck that could beat humans, this again feels like the kind of hand that could beat humans. She has no turn 1 play. Oh, a little more land is not the best, so that's alright. Soul Warden. It's control versus aggro. I'm trying to grind it out towards mid-game, and if I get it out that far, it's going to be a little hard for humans to come back, I think. Oh, Champion of the Parish. Surprised she didn't play that last turn, but she must have just drawn it. Seems good. I will play down a Wall of Omens. What's this most hated? Oh man, I have a lot of land this time. Yep. Draw a card. Oof. Yeah. Alright, well, Honestly, I think I'm okay if she wants to trade here, but I don't think she will. I think she'll just take the 1. I can't imagine a world where she doesn't just take that. Like, Champion of the Parish, I think, is too important to her. Yeah. Soul Warden is nice for me, but it's not so critical. 3 mana. And for 3 mana, she has Banisher Priest, probably on Wall of Omens. I do gain a life, but then she's going to get in for 2 damage, which feels pretty good. Alright, yeah, she's taking Wall of Omens. That seems wise. And then she gets to get in for 2 damage. Alright. Attack in. Yep. Okay, I'm down to 21. Draw. Well, that was a good draw. Actually, that might just save me here. I'm actually going to use it on Banisher Priest so I can get my wall back, I think, which might not be totally ideal, but I do want to get that wall back. Oh, that was a really good draw. Alright, well, maybe I'm back in this game. Oh, I need to attack with my 1/1. Man, Reflector Mage is just so good. Not in every matchup, but in these creature matchups, Reflector Mage is just bonkers. Alright, pass turn. She's up to 4 mana. She can't play Banisher Priest here because I just Reflector Maged it. But if she can play a couple other creatures, she can swing through with a champion here. Oh, snap. Well, I gain a bunch of life, but that's going to be a 4/4 just from that. She has 2 mana open. She could play another creature here if she wants to. Doesn't look like she has one, or either that or she just doesn't want to play it. Alright, swings in. I'll take. I wonder if she has that give her white creatures protection from a color spell again. I think it's pretty safe to swing in with my Reflector Mage here. We'll see what happens, but I don't feel too bad about that. Just takes it. I'm going to try to put down a Reflector Mage. Banish your Priest on Soul Warden, sure. Then plays down a Student of Warfare. The Student of Warfare can get pretty big eventually. For now, she probably just passes, yeah. I draw another one of those. Alright. Do I swing in with both? Yeah, let's try it and see what happens. Might as well get in some damage while I can. I think she just takes 4 here, but she could do other things, I guess. Yeah, I don't think that's worth blocking when you're at 16. I'm killing you very slowly. Pretty sure she's not. She must have pretty much all action, because if she had lands, she would have been playing them already. Okay, place down champion again. Does she have more creatures to play with him, or does she just start leveling student? Probably one of the two. Oh, she has some more creatures. It's gonna get pretty hard to attack in pretty quickly. Goes to attacks. Okay. Attacks with a bunch. Right. I'm going to bounce this guy to hand. I'm going to bounce this guy too. Which one do I want to blink? I actually think I'm going to blink a token. I think I'm okay with her having the 2/1. Okay. Blocks. Block here and here. I should have blocked the one over here with my wall. I don't know why I didn't. That was a mistake. That's alright. Then I'll take one. Doesn't really matter. I think that was a big enough blowout that I don't feel too bad about that. More land though. Right. Let's attack in with both of these. Oh, he has protection from multicolor, of course. He doesn't even die from that. He just gets a free block. I forgot about that. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I can't even bounce that one if I had wanted to. I wouldn't even have been able to select it. Now that I think about it. Silly me. What does he have? What does she have in hand? Blue, white, white, white. Okay, so champion of the parish. Oh. Yeah, because I bounced on her turn. Alright. Reflector Mage. What does she bounce with Reflector Mage? She bounces a Reflector Mage. I think that's the incorrect decision, because then I just do this. Momentary blink. On flashback. I guess do I Reflector Mage her Reflector Mage, or do I Reflector Mage something else? I could get the champion of the parish. Let's just grab the Reflector Mage for right now. I think that's fine. I see. I must have had the whole bar down there. So plays another Soldier of the Pantheon. That's pretty good against me. Well, I feel a little silly. I don't know if this game is ever going to end. Once he gains back some life. Get down a Reflector Mage. A Reflector Mage. Champion of the Parish. And I pass turn. I could attack. No, she just has double blocks, so it doesn't matter. Yikes. It's the game that'll never end. Well, I know the 2 cards she has in hand. She has Champion of the Parish and a Reflector Mage. And she plays Reflector Mage here. I don't know if she does, if she waits till next turn, because there's not a super good reason to use it this turn, but she plays it here. I can just momentarily blink something in response, and probably just blink the token at this point. I kind of want the Reflector Mage to stick, honestly. Let's move this back up to a normal place so that I can actually see it. Reflector Mage. Get a life back. She Reflector Mages. Sword. I think I'm okay with that. I think I am just going to momentarily blink my wall of omens, because I just have a terrible hand right now. Draw some extra cards. It's just to draw one, but still. Oh my god, really? Well, I mean, that could be worse. Do I want to use that now? Like one of these champion of the parishes that I can't get by. Yep. I don't think I attack in here because I think she just gets the better side of that. Well, yeah. She gets one free block and then she double blocks with these two. I can't kill her guy and she can just lose a token. That's not a big deal. These soldiers of the Pantheon are mean. What she really needs to top deck is a Thalia's Lieutenant. I think that will that could kind of break the stalemate for her. I think what I need is a Frost Titan or something. Okay. She doesn't have a lot to do either. Well, there's some good news there. I'm gonna start with Soul Warden. Play Thraben Inspector. Break this. Play Wall of Omens. We got a great big stalemate. Well, that's a pretty good one, but I don't want to use it now, so I'm just going to pass turn. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I'm gonna start with Mulldrifter. But yeah, I mean, I think this is like I turned the corner. I got some draw, and that draw is just gonna let me kind of catapult in front of everything. I'm also at 30 life, so I don't think there's much coming back from here. So I think I'm just going to run out my threats and try to start swinging. Reflector Mage, Reflector Mage. And I think this one, maybe I'll keep these guys back. I guess this trades against anything. There's no reason not to attack there. Alright, that seems pretty good. That looks good. That's probably all she does, and then takes 5, I guess. I'll just play this guy out now. That's fine. Ooh, another Soldier of the Pantheon. That's really good. Not that I don't think it'll matter here, especially with that draw. I think now I've pretty much won. Okay, attack here, pass turn. See what she does next turn. But it's hard for me to imagine losing from here. Okay. Reflector Mage, yep. It is on my Mulldrifter. Yep, that's kind of what I figured. All right, sweet. So apparently white-blue Blink managed to beat white-blue humans, which is a little surprising to me. I thought the white-blue humans deck was pretty good, but it just doesn't line up that well against Thraben Inspectors and Wall of Omens, honestly. Just like you got down to Thraben Inspectors and Wall of Omens, and they just bought the deck enough time that eventually it grounded out. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, Bobgar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.